Hey, this is Ron French, Shoulder and Hand Therapy Center, Paris, Tennessee. Been getting a lot of requests lately for hand exercisers, and so I wanted to get on here and talk to you about the hand exerciser that I recommend and exactly what you should be doing with it and how it works. So when you get one from me, this is what it looks like. It comes in a package like this, and when you open it up, there'll be your hand exerciser be in there like this, and there's 3 rubber bands. So what you want to do is make sure you save the rubber bands. There's 2 on your hand strengthener. You pull off this little plastic piece right here, just pop it off. It's just a packing piece. You won't really need it for anything. And what I want you to do, because I have no idea how strong you are. You know, with my patients in here, I will test their strength, and then I know about how many bands to add. So what I want you to do is just start with the 2 bands that are on there. And you want to start with 3 sets of 10. So 10, take a little break. And when I say a little break, I mean like 10 seconds, 15 seconds tops. 10 more, same break, 10 more. If that's really easy for you, then go ahead and kick it up to 25 and see how you do with 3 sets of 25. When you do your exercises, you want to sit there and you want to put it on the table and you want to take your time squeezing it all the way down and back up and letting it go back up. You don't want it popping, okay? You want to control that squeeze. And you want to squeeze like you're squeezing a trigger. You're not pulling this down. You're squeezing like you're trying to make a fist, okay? So the next thing you need to know is that you need to count. You can't be sitting there talking on the phone or watching TV and just pop and pop, 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 pop. Lots of patients will come in after I issue them one of these and they'll say, well, I'm sore. It hurt my hand. It hurt my wrist. And I say, well, how many did you do? And they go, well, I don't know. I was just doing them. Well, I can't control it if I don't know how many you're doing, and neither can you. So stick to your 3 sets of 10 or 15 or 25. The way you're going to figure out how many you should be doing is once you get to 3 sets of 25, you're going to add another band. Now inside here, there's 3 bands, and we'll talk about those in a minute. But you need, for the last set that you're doing, your 3rd set, the last few should start being a little difficult. Then you know that you're at a good resistance. If the last few, you do 3 sets of 25 and it's just real super easy, it's time to add a band to it. So what you're going to do when you add a band, and by the way, this packaging comes with this cardboard piece, and on the back of it, there's directions on how to put the band on. But basically, I tell my patients it's top, bottom, top. So what you're going to do is you hook it on that little post, and then you're going to go over the top, under the bottom, and then back over the top, and put it on there. And that one just shot across the room. Let me try that one more time. You're going to put it on the pin. Just like, gee whiz, I'm having trouble today. It's Monday. Over the top, under the bottom, back over the top, and then stick it on the post again. And it'll look like that when you're done. And then you will have more resistance. Remember, if you got 2 bands on there and you add one more, you got 50% more resistance, so it's going to feel quite a bit harder. Now, these screws up here are designed to raise this bar, these 2 bars right here, up. So if you have a huge hand, you can make the grasp bigger by screwing these screws out. You can watch it slowly. You'll see this bar's going up. You have a better grasp if you've got a big hand. If you got a small hand, you screw them in and you have a smaller grasp. And so that's how you want to do these. You want to make sure you're counting them. You want to make sure that once you get yourself up to 3 sets of 25, that those last 5 or so are difficult. If they're not, it's time to add a band. Now, when you get to 3 bands and it's time for you to add a 4th, you got to make them even. So you just can't just put another band down. You're going to have to take the middle one off. And they're easy to take off. You just pop them off. And then you're going to want to add a band here and another band here. So you got to balance. Otherwise, it'll be crooked. You'll be pulling. There'll be more resistance on one side than the other, so you want them balanced. And so that's the way you use the hand exerciser. If you have pain after you're doing it, especially if you have pain like in your joints, I would stop and talk to my doctor because you may have something else going on. Now, if you have a little pain down through here, that's normal. That's where the muscles in your forearm here are the things pulling these joints down. And so it's normal for them to get a little sore after working out. That's okay. As long as the pain doesn't last more than about 24 hours. If it lasts more than 24 hours, you are doing too much and you need to back off. And then work your way back up again. Okay? So that's how I use the exerciser. If you're in need of one, you can call me at my clinic, or you can email us, or you can leave us a message, shoulderandhandtherapycenter.com. You can Facebook me, Shoulder and Hand Therapy Center, or give us a call here at, you can just look us up on Google and get the number. And so you guys have a great day, and I hope that helps. Thank you.